Okay, mi gente, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Welcome to day 4. Day 4 is actually our first stop on a port. So everything is closed on the cruise ship today. The casino, the shops, because we are on the first port of call, which is the Island of St Lucia in the South Caribbean. Now let me show you two things. I'm gonna show you breakfast time. So obviously we did an early rise. You know, we took our time. We slept in. So we're gonna eat some breakfast. I'm gonna show you some eggs,
This is our first
croissant.
breakfast. Our first breakfast.
Yeah, ever since we left Miami, we've been waking up past breakfast time. It's like 11 or 12 p.m. because we went to bed really early in the morning. So we just slept in every day for the last 3 sea days. We wake up and just kind of chill around the boat. I didn't really do a lot of filming, but you know, we were just kind of relaxing. But today is our first port call, and let me show you what it looks like outside. So I wish I could zoom in with this camera, but I can't. But soon we'll be outside. So what you see out the window is the Island of St Lucia. I don't know anything about this island, so we're just gonna leave the boat and go outside and see if they speak English, if they speak Spanish, if they have cruises, they speak Creole. Okay, so there's French. Maybe there's a downtown, maybe there's a free shuttle. Nothing. We're just gonna figure everything out when we get out there. So breakfast time, and I'll see you out there. And here we are, boots on the ground, as they call it. First time we. How you doing? Good morning. Our feet are on St Lucia, and this is the first time. 4 days, man. 4 days, and we've been. I haven't been able to see the ship from outside, and this is the first time we actually see it. So okay, so they have a yacht over there. It feels awesome. This weather is awesome. So okay, Carnival Conquest. It's not small, but it's not huge. It has a lot of balconies, so maybe that's something to think about. Because we have an interior room, so yeah, it feels great, the weather. And this is St Lucia, and I guess it's time for a picture with the phone. So I'll be right back. Welcome to St Lucia. So I guess customs exit. This is how you get in and get out here. I guess the port, St Lucia, and our ship is the one that is docked right. You just walk up and you're here. So that's great. So there's a small building, I guess, and you go out there and there's I guess we could do that. We could try to walk in here. We've never been here, so it doesn't matter where we go. We gotta start somewhere. Look at the stores, and then we can go out into the main street and find out if there is a downtown that we can go to. And what else? There is a little. They have some Christmas lights decoration. I guess at night, this looks nice. But I'm speaking in English, so I have to say St Lucia, right?
St Lucia, you say it correctly.
Si yo estuviera hablando en español, yo le llamara el nombre de Santa Lucía. Pero como estoy hablando en inglés, yo digo St Lucia. Do you agree? Thank you. So we came inside one of the little shops here in port. You know, they have the St Lucia branded items. But I had, look at that, $33 for a cup. $33. I don't know how much the shirts are. But yeah, they are selling items for very touristic amount, if you know what I mean. We just kind of explore. I'm happy to have my feet on the ground on a new island that I can say I've been there. St. Lucia. First time in St. Lucia. That's all I care about. Welcome. Oh, this is kids. It says kids. But this looks like a little small souvenir shop. And obviously, I always gotta come in following the lady. Yeah, this kids' clothes, kids' toys, plush animals, books, more toys, dolls. Ooh, this AC feels awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, it is high. Alright, so this is the other side of the main duty free. They have more restrooms, so I just use the restrooms on the other side. And they have a little shack where you can have some drinks, and here a little shop where you can have some snacks and local beer. Two beers for $5 US. And more shops on this side. Another bar at the end. It looks like a little, you know, they'll make it look like a little garden where you can just walk around, go, and then on the other side. And obviously, the more shops we visit, the more that we don't want to buy, because the prices are like going to the mall in the United States. How is that possible? Piranha Joe. So I guess that is a brand here in St. Lucia. Oh, it looks very good. The quality is tough. I guess it not. And yet another shop, and they have. So the flag of St. Lucia is blue with a triangle, with a smaller yellow triangle, and then the rest of the triangle is black. That's weird. I've never seen it before. So this is the first experience for me about this place. But really, we're just happy to be off the ship. Got bucket hats for the sun, cover your head, caps. All right, out into the shop world. This is cool. This is something I would do if I, you know, it has this ornament. They're tropical. Inside it looks like sand and berries and pine tree or pine cones, but they all hang it up from a metal tree. Hey, Christmas is whatever you make it. I'm not a guy that enjoys much being inside the shops, but making memories. You can see here anything that says the name of the place where you've been to. That's what I'm interested in. So yeah, we are inside a private port shopping little mall that's right next to the ship. That is our home for the next few days. I'll tell you that it does feel weird, because we never used to being on a ship that it doesn't end as soon as you get on. Because a 3-day cruise, it feels like as soon as you get on, the second day you get acquainted to where your room is, and the next day you gotta get off, you know. They are too short. And one thing I don't understand how these big cruises like the Icon, the Wonder, all these big cruises, even the MSC, World of America. I know they're doing 7-day cruises out of Miami, but some of the bigger cruises, they're doing 3-day sailings. You can't even walk the whole ship in 4 days, never mind in 3 days. So from a traveler perspective, a longer cruise is more suitable because this is the first one that we do. It's a 12-day cruising, and I'm happy to know that I'm not getting off the ship tomorrow, and it feels already like 3 days, you know. So right in front of the beautiful blue waters of the Caribbean, obviously this is where all the cruise ships came in, and we're parked right there, right here, Island of St Lucia. Yeah. Now it's picture time. It's a video first. Getting from that pier right there, we ended up getting this water taxi. So this water taxi is $6 per person, and it takes us to I guess the other side of the bay and into town, and we could just be there until 3:30. Last taxi back is 3:30 p.m. Get out and
okay, you go along the rope. When you get by the podium, take a left into the building. Watch your step, watch your step.
People got to be careful because the ship is still moving.
Watch your step, watch your step.
So that was our water taxi now. So the group of people are getting back on it. To go back to the ship in Caribbean Paris. So this is oh, let me check out the plates. So this is how the plates look here. They look fake. And then this is another ship, the Marella. So this is gonna be duty free, and he told us go through duty free and don't go to the right, go to the left. And since this is our first visit, not really a time to take an excursion because we don't know how long or what could happen in an excursion, and we might lose the boarding time. This is inside the duty-free shipping, duty-free building here at the other port. We're on the other side of the bay. It looks like a big colonial house. There's people that are selling shore excursions. And I don't think we're gonna really do that.
What's the plan? Relax on the beach, short tour.
The second time we come, we're gonna take a excursion, man. Thank you, thank you. Yes, sir. So more shops, duty free. Coming now into the world. So as you can see, this is one of those islands that it is one of those islands where you could drive on the left side of the road. So those of you who know, I want to show you the style of vehicles here. This is a regular two-zone. This is really tight. I guess they're doing construction on this side. So what they did is they put up this make-up fence right next to the road. If you look at the vehicles, you recognize the shape of the vehicles as you've seen them before in the United States, but the names of the cars are different. Check out, this is a Toyota, but it has a different name. This is a Nissan Serena. This is something that you're not gonna see in the United States. Right-hand drive. This is a Toyota Land Cruiser Prado. Right-hand drive. Another Nissan Serena. And that is a Toyota Hiace. So minivans. This is a type of vehicles that you see in the Dominican Republic. Because I don't use those in the United States. Oh, there's a party bus over there. This is for Jay from Power DJ. They were singing your song. So this is a Suzuki, as we know it. I don't know what that brand is. Look. Anybody know what that brand is? That's a Mitsubishi. They have different weird vehicles. So this is another view of the port ship. So on this side we have the Marella Discovery, which I might be wrong, but it definitely looks like it used to be a Royal Caribbean ship, but I may be wrong. Maybe they actually own it since its birth. That's our home over there. There's a yacht, has a helicopter on top, and this is the city. So this is a market, definitely a market. They sell homemade stuff. Hello. How are you?
I am recording.
Yeah, I am recording. You want to be on video? Say hello, people from the United States.
Hello.
All right, so inside the market they have this little shop. I don't know. Hi, you guys, you got Python beer here?
No.
No? You know who has it? Next door. Thank you.
See you
Bye-bye.
later. Do you
Bye.
see me on the camera?
Yeah, look.
I see you, but your battery is low.
The battery is low. Yeah, I have to change it. So the traffic lights are is off. That's why the traffic is so horrible. Look, cars facing each other. So let's cross here. This way. So we are really on the main city, on the main road here next to the port in St. Lucia.
Guys, come on in. I got space inside.
Hey guys, I just want you to notice every vehicle that goes by has a driver that is on the left side of the car. Here are the cars drive on the left side of the road, and the driving is on the right side of the vehicle. I'm sorry, not the left. They drive on the left side of the road, but they drive on the right side of the vehicle. Having local beer at a local establishment, feeling like locals. It's very crowded. I feel like I'm in the Dominican Republic. For those who are Hispanic, for those who have been to the Dominican Republic, for those who are Dominican, me siento que estoy en la Duarte. La Duarte con 27, miren. So I have a little bit of a history that I just learned about this island. I don't know much about this beer, but it does mention St. Lucia and WI, and I don't know if WI has anything to do with Western Indies. I don't know. I still gotta Google that information, but I found out that this island is its own democratic country with a constitution. It regained freedom from the UK from British control in 1979, and it has a nickname of Helen of the West because for a long time it was under control, British and French control. So sometimes it was controlled by the French, and sometimes it was controlled by British government. But it's finally independent from the UK. It is called St Lucia. Our chariot has arrived. And we are moving. The ferry is moving. This is our taxi back home. And there is home over there. And just like that, we are back to our home, which is that ship over there. It was interesting. It was short, but it was interesting. Thank you, sir. And that was our taxi. We was out there for maybe a couple of hours, but it was interesting. It's good to do something that I've never done before. So he was just saying that this is a new hotel that they're building, and there's a strip of land over there where it's a small airport. See where the helicopter just took off? That's a helicopter. So that's a small strip land over there. So it's like an international, no, it's not an international airport, but a commuter airport, like Island Hopper. The international airport is on the mountains, on the land, on the other side of the ship. So as soon as we get on board, I'm gonna take a look at over there and show you. He said it's a place where you could see an antenna on the top of the mountain. That's what the international airport is. The music everywhere. So we're back into the shopping port, right off the spot where Carnival is docked. And yeah, we're gonna get back on board. Maybe, oh, I forgot, casino is closed because we're in port, so we can't go to the casino bar. So no beer for us. But cold water will be just fine. Let's get back on board. And just like that, we're back into Point Seraphine, which is a duty-free entrance to the port where we are docked. Supposed to be AC here. Doesn't feel cold, it's just shaded. So now it's time to show our IDs. And just like that, we visited one more country in our bucket list. Well, it wasn't a bucket list, it's just one more addition, let's call it that way. Addition
To our adventures.
To our travels. Welcome home. Diamond. People on the Diamond, they really enjoy. And we're back. It's dark here, so that means Susie's sleeping. All right, from the darkness of our room, I want to say this is the end of the video for the tour. So don't forget to check out the other videos that I have. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please go ahead and click subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. If you're not gonna see me, let me put my face in front of the TV so you can see my face. And thank you. I appreciate your help, and see you on the next one.